Now let us learn about the overview of C++. What is C++ and why do we need to learn C++? Here is a brief history of C++ programming language. C++ programming language was originally developed from C programming language. Dennis Ritchie developed C around 1972-73 at AT&T Bell Laboratory. C was purely a procedural programming language, that is, a series of computational steps to carry on or solve some mathematical problem. Then in 1979, Baron Strawstrap, a PhD student, improved the C language by giving it the object-oriented programming capabilities to solve the real-world software, to solve the problem of designing real-world software more conveniently. So that is the brief history of C++ programming language. Now in this course, we are going to learn only the procedural part of C++ programming language and not the object-oriented part. So here is the core philosophy of C++ programming language. So as a general purpose high-level programming language, the core philosophy of C++ was defined as it must be driven by the actual problems and its features should be immediately useful in the real-world programs. And another major core philosophy was there should be no language beneath C++ programming language except assembly language. What does that mean? That means nowadays there are several programming languages such as Python which can call several libraries or can fire some command in your while writing the program, which in turn call some library or subroutine written in some other programming language. For example, it is very common that a Python command is calling a library which is actually implemented in C++. But when it comes to C++, these things should not happen. C++ is the bottommost programming language. There are several other core philosophies of C++. If you are interested, you can go over it. You can pause the video for a few seconds and have a look at all the core philosophies here. Also, if you are interested, you can go over all the core philosophies by downloading the PDF version of my PPT, but I'm not reading over it. Rather, let us understand the why C++ is necessary. So first of all, the major benefit that C++ offer, it is a high performance programming language. The job openings where the software sales depends on the performance of the software, there C++ is the first choice. Furthermore, C++ allows you to have a lot of control as to how to use your computer resources, for example, CPU, memory, etc., or hard disk, etc. So it can give you more control on the hardware, how you want your hardware to behave, and also at the same time it offers high performance. So in terms of industry, C++ is often used to develop the game engines backend or the artificial intelligence backend or big data analytic engines backend. So most of the time, all the backend which actually does the work for you and where high performance is required, most of them are developed in C++. And according to the Statista website, the C++ is currently rank 6 in the most popular programming language.